Welcome, welcome, it's VCQ, and I'm back with some more Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition action. Let's continue with the Tamerlane campaign. And this is scenario number 4, Sultan of Hindustan. So it looks like we're going back home to crush a rebellion. I mean, I think we sort of have to act quick, but apart from that, I'm not sure what that could entail. Oh, but there was... What else did it say? Maybe we don't have any military... Maybe we don't have any military, and we got to somehow passively defend, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe we have the military, and we got to quell the uprising.
Listening to the stories of the stranger had stirred our appetites, and we eagerly began to devour our meal. I invited the old man to sit next to me. I still thought that this Tamerlane was more myth than man. Surely he had been beaten in a battle at least once. The man has the cunning of a wolf and the composure of an owl. In some battles he strikes hard at the center of the enemy line, while in others, swift horsemen outflank the opposition. Then they feign a retreat to bait the enemy into a trap, a storm of arrows. When Tamerlane decided to cross the Khyber Pass into India, a different and terrifying challenge faced him.
Elephants.
The armies of the Delhi Sultanate ruled the battlefield through the powerful elephants, monstrous beasts known to crush a horseman with a single foot. Drawing up his lines, the clever warlord waited to spring his latest trap.
Here we go. Wait for the battle to begin. Well, that's pretty straightforward. Oh my goodness, it's just a one-off thing, is it? Oh no. But it will not last forever. Delhi must be taken out before the timer, representing your remaining provisions, runs out. Oh my goodness. Okay, this reminds me of the Age of Mythology one, where you sort of got to run around and take on the enemy. Like, you got to... It was in the... What was it? The Chinese campaign? It was a nice idea, but I don't know if it worked. Outlying villages and monasteries are providing the garrison in Delhi with supplies. Eliminating them would be wise. The north. Cyan blue. Okay, so get rid of blue. What the hell
Shah
is this?
Tughluq relies on the charge of his armored elephants, but he has no idea what is coming.
These aren't mine.
Charge, my mahouts! Send forth the flaming camels! Ha! The elephants fear my camels and stampede back towards their own lines! Press the attack!
Go away. Okay, these guys need to get to the back. Oh no, I selected all of them. Gosh damn, I'm a dickhead. So they've defeated the army without much hassle.
Nothing now stands between us and the riches of Delhi. Let us claim them for our own.
There's a lot of wood here. We can't take that on.
Emriniz derhal Kaymen. Balık tut Kaymen.
Selam Kaymen. Selam.
I'd really like to get to the back. We've got archery range. Oh, we shouldn't be building any buildings. I'm an absolute spot. What have we got here? Nope. Nope. To the back here. Keep building, keep building. Ah, there's my blacksmith. Oh, I can't just queue them up. It's annoying. Okay, we need to explore shit, and we need to explore it now. We'll go around the city. No, I can't. Okay, well, I found all the gold. What the hell? What the hell is that? Okay, that's definitely gonna lose. Let's keep looking, keep searching. Okay, let's deal with that. Yeah, cab just uncovered here. There's more of them. Still advanced in Imperial Age. Where's that blacksmith? That's it. Come across.
Selam derhal buradayım. Selam şimdi. Buradayım ben.
Inspired by our piety, Ghazi troops have arrived from the west to join us.
Hey, Mameluke? They are.
Emrinizde mademen. Tushundim. Tushundim. Bahreimen. Tushundim. Emriniz.
We're just gonna chill here. Don't really have anything else to do there.
Hazır. Kubraymen. Emriniz.
Stupid little shithead.
Emrinizde mademen. Hazır.
This is why it's always important to
Emriniz. Kurgaymen.
check your surroundings.
Inspired by our piety, Ghazi troops have arrived from the west to join us.
Yeah, we should get a monastery.
Salam. Emriniz.
Derhal Kurgaymen. Kurgaymen.
I don't have a monastery. Why not?
Kurgaymen. Kurgaymen.
Emriniz. Bahreimen. Tayyarmen. Hazır. Anaçkaymen. Kuvraymen.
Where did that army go? It's over here. We've got to age up.
Selam. Açkaymen. Kurgaymen. Emriniz. Kurgaymen.
Salam. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Where'd the relic go?
Hazır. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hazır.
Kurgaymen. Kurgaymen.
Ballistics, definitely necessary.
Emriniz.
Selam. Emriniz. Tayyarmen. Bargaymen. Kurgaymen.
Hazır.
We can use the resources that the villagers had stored here.
Get this castle up. Okay, my economy is pumping. Yeah, we can leave that.
Tushundim hobemirim. Bahreimen. Tushundim.
We'll get rid of these guys.
Hazır hobemirim. Emriniz ge amademen. Emriniz hazır.
They're just peasants.
Derhal hazır. Derhal düşündüm hazır.
Emriniz
Hazır.
gemademem.
Derhal kuhaymen.
Emriniz.
Bahreyn.
Okay, we'll get masonry. We'll just get everything, I reckon.
Salam. Cem kuhaymen. Emriniz. Kuhaymen. Bahreyn.
Tuşundim.
Bahreyn.
Okay,
Bütün
we go.
günler. Tuşundim.
Bahreyn.
Selam.
These guys will go down pretty quick.
Hazır. Bütün günler. Gemademem.
Düşündüm. Hazır. Bahreyn.
Hazır. Emriniz.
Leave that alone.
Kurallaninglar.
Get the tower.
Emriniz gemademem. Emriniz. Hazır. Emriniz gemademem. Emriniz. Hazır. Emriniz gemademem.
We can go for bombard tower. Get heavy cav.
Tayyar men.
Tayyar derhal kılgayman. Kaan açgayman. Derhal kılgayman. Kurgayman.
Hazır. Emriniz gemademem.
Emriniz.
Emriniz.
Tayyar mı?
Kurallaninglar.
You will pay for looting my lands, Tamerlane.
Eşberinglar.
Who the hell was orange?
Hücum gülünler. Hazır.
Kurgayman. Kurgayman.
Emriniz. Emriniz
Got
gemademem.
a lot of dudes over there, that's okay.
Emriniz. Eşberinglar.
Bahreyn.
Hücum gülünler. Hücum gülünler. Eşberinglar.
Selam.
Emriniz
Got a couple of
gemademem.
champions.
Hazır. Eşberinglar. Hücum gülünler.
Tayyar derhal kılgayman. Açgayman. Bargayman.
Got all this gold at the back here.
Kurgayman.
Tayyar men. Emriniz. Salam.
Kurgayman. Düşün derhal kılgayman. Kurgayman.
Eşberinglar. Emriniz. Emriniz gemademem. Hücum gülünler.
We've got heavy cav archer. Now let's have a look. So we've destroyed these farms. Just got to get rid of this Delhi Garrison now. Just make sure there's no more citizens around. Entirely possible that there's more than one base.
Hazır. Emriniz. Emriniz ki emriniz.
Aha, okay. That's a lot of gold.
Selam.
Wacht, keskeyn.
Emriniz.
What?
The Indian merchants had much gold stored in this dock.
Hazır. Emriniz.
Selam.
Hazır.
That's alright, we'll just beat up the priest.
Şimdi.
Hazır. Derhal Kulkaymen. Emriniz.
Teyyarmen. Bargaymen.
Okay.
Kurgaymen. Kurgaymen. Kurgaymen.
The Indian merchants had much gold stored in this dock.
Tuşun kurallanırlar.
Okie dokie.
Kurgaymen. Selam.
Hazır. Hazır. Raymen. Düşündüm. Emriniz ki malzemen.
The Indian merchants had much gold stored in this dock.
For heavy cav, we may or we may not grab some other stuff, but that's pretty much the bulk of the enemy defeated.
Emriniz. Hazır.
Turn them into Swiss cheese. These guys have been sorted out. That's good.
We have destroyed one of Delhi's castles. 4 more still stand.
We're working on it.
Emriniz. Bismillah. Hazır. Kulkaymen. Hazır. Tayyarmen.
Derhal kurgaymen.
I don't need more of that. I do need
We
more.
have destroyed the second enemy castle. 3 remain.
Let's go have a look, see what's around.
Emrin var gaymen. Turgaymen.
Oh, there's one all the way over there. Cav bitches. Okay, you got sniped. That's okay.
Bahreimen. Kobelimler.
Push forward. We're working on it.
Bahreimen. Bütün güdümler.
That's wild.
3 of Delhi's castles lie in ruins. Only 2 still stand.
Hazır. Emriniz. Hazır. Hazır. Kuhaymen.
We gotta still find these castles.
Emriniz. Emriniz geyamademen.
Some huge damage. Archery range.
Emriniz geyamademen.
Come back, come back. This will be done hopefully in another 5 minutes. We're not getting attacked at all, makes this pretty easy. That's turning into a problem. So we've destroyed most of the inside. Now we're about to wreck it.
Hazır.
4 of Delhi's castles have fallen. One more, and the city will be ours.
Delhi is ours. Its vast riches will be more than enough to finance my future conquests.
There we go.
The Indian army relied on the charge of its dreaded elephants to shock their enemies and drive them into disorder. No stranger to the art of war, Tamerlane knew this. In a stroke of genius, he loaded the camels in his baggage train with straw and wood and set them aflame, whipping them toward the enemy lines. The sight terrified the elephants, who doubled back and trampled their own men. The battle was a rout. 200 years' worth of Indian treasure was loaded onto a train of wagons and carried back to Samarkand. In response to an uprising, Tamerlane's armies reduced the jewel of northern India to a charnel house. Death and fire mingled in a putrid stench that enveloped Delhi for weeks. Still, Tamerlane was not satisfied. There was unfinished business to the west.
Hungry for more glory. Okay, so had I known what I know now, I definitely, once I've cleaned up the armies, just go left, right, good night to get rid of you, and then just go waltz in there and smack that. These two dudes will end up, I don't even know where the hell Orange was, but oh, Orange was at the start. Okay. Delhi must be taken out before the timer runs out. That's pretty straightforward. Proper troop management will determine the course of the initial battle. What happens if you lose that first fight? Oh, you probably don't even get to go through the second part. But it's really important to get that first part, that first attack right. You need to get those scouts or those light cav to flank the ranged units. Once they're out, then your army will be able to clean everything else up. Mountains and forests in the south and west are abundant with resources, while the plains surrounding Delhi are an ideal location for additional military buildings. Correct. Outlying villages and monasteries are providing the garrison in Delhi with supplies. Eliminating them would be good. So that's pretty straightforward. That's exactly why I built a couple of scouts and a couple of additional scout cav, was because I was like, well, I better scout out some stuff. And lo and behold, once these guys had gotten a little bit stronger, or had some more soldiers, they could have actually pestered this economy and just kept attacking this town center, and it would have been a bit like, huh, where did these guys come from? But thankfully, they're not too strong. A lot of scout cav and cav archers will sort that out. The cav archers will sort out the spears, while the light cav will sort out the priests or the monks. It's the same up and down there. It's not too heavy. Similar thing here, and then just a couple of dudes to just keep slamming everything here, destroy it, pillage it, and then you're out of the game. You're out of the game at the start. This guy here's actually got an economy and a town center and will progressively get better, but it's still skirms and, what is it, spears? So again, light cav for the skirms, spears, cav archers for the spears, and then if you can help it, a couple of Kashyyyks, I guess, to just quickly ram down that town center. After that, you can just loot and destroy everything, put blue out of the game. That means these guys will field a lot less units. At least I think that's how it would go. And then after that, just get 1 or 2 castles up on the main front just to hold here. Get your techs in, blacksmith upgrades in, any army, you can quickly build a monastery. You don't get attacked, so it seems like you've got plenty of time. You've got access to all the resources in the world. You've got town center, town center, town center. So booming from all 3 of them will very quickly give you a very strong economy. And then all you need to do is just add trebuchets to the mix. So they will get down these walls here, the towers, and then you can start to push through an assault. It's actually not too hard to get through everything. You can see this is all Delhi, so there's nothing to attack, but the ones in green, it's really easy to see on the minimap. Yeah, all of that can disappear, but these ones here, they're by Delhi. We don't even have to worry about them. You can still keep going through, destroy anything that's green, like the barracks there, the monastery, the towers, just to be able to get a bit more space, and then after that, you know, just come in with your forces and just absolutely wreck them. You probably don't even need that many trebs, but the more trebs you have, the quicker you can siege the fortifications and the walls and actually get in there to deal damage. So, fun map, pretty straightforward. Don't think there's much else to discuss there. Any questions, queries, or comments, let me know in the comment section down below, and thanks for watching.